Well, it's now the end of day 13 on the Pilgrimage to Paris. We have walked in mixed conditions today, a lot of variety, gone through a lot of beautiful little French villages, walked on a lot of muddy paths, gone up and down a lot of hills, and we are now at a very large Boy Scout camp called Janvier. And it's normally full of screaming and yelling young guys. We've got it primarily to ourselves, and it feels great. We've got beds for the night. Hallelujah, because tomorrow is the big push to Paris. We've got a 20-mile walk. We're all nearing the end of our energy reserves, and it's going to be a real struggle for a lot of us to get there. It's going to take everything we have in the way of strength and perseverance and courage, and love of God and love of His creation, and thinking of all the reasons why we're here in the first place to get us there. So we have lots to look forward to in Paris. Paris seems tantalizingly close. We can even see it from up here on the hilltop where we are. We can see the start of the suburbs of Paris. And so this is our last day in the countryside. As from tomorrow we will be well and truly nearly in Paris. And one thing I'm reflecting on today is how tough it has been, this pilgrimage. When Bishop Nick Holtham gave the commissioning service in St. Martin's-in-the-Field all those days ago, he said we would really feel this journey in the soles of our feet. And boy, have we ever. We are now tired, and some of the pilgrims are developing physical problems, so if you can be thinking of them in your prayers. But even though our pilgrimage has only been 200 miles, I'm thinking about, well, what about all the other pilgrim people who are coming into Paris? There are 10 pilgrimages all across Europe, including a phenomenal one, a 1,500 kilometer one, about 1,000 miles. It's being done by Yeb Sanyo, who used to be a climate negotiator for the government of the Philippines, a committed Christian and Catholic, who 2 years ago in the UN climate talks, when Typhoon Haifan hit the Philippines and he lost some members of his family, and obviously the Philippines was devastated 2 years ago, and at that time he went on hunger strike, and he's been quite an outspoken figure for climate change and the impact it is having already on developing countries, and particularly island states. Sea level rise is a reality, and extreme weather, more extreme storms, typhoons, hurricanes, hitting the low-lying small countries. So Yeb is leading a pilgrimage from Rome. He's carrying a copy of the Pope's encyclical Laudato Si, praise be to God and care for a common home. He's carrying that under his arm, and I am so looking forward to meeting Seb on Friday afternoon. If you want to follow Seb's progress, and it is the most amazing journey, he's gone not only from Rome to Paris, but previously he's travelled all around the world on a global climate pilgrimage this year, stopping at hot spots, places where climate change is already hitting people hard. He's been collecting people's stories. He hopes to turn this into a film. But if you go on to www.ourvoices.net, the People's Pilgrimage, you'll find out a lot more information about Yeb and the incredible work he's been doing to raise awareness of climate change and the impact it has on the poorest and most vulnerable in the world, who've done the least to cause climate change. He is its great ambassador. Well done, Yeb. I can hardly wait to meet you. So, tomorrow's a big day. I better go to sleep. And if I'm not too tired, I will try to get out another blog when I reach the very outskirts of Paris tomorrow. Good night.